Hello everybody, here's a small video to show my June settlement challenge. The challenge is to build a palace for your player character. It has to include certain rooms, so I'll have a quick walkthrough of what I've built here on Spectacle Island, and I'll show all the rooms that are required for the challenge. Now, here's my little palace. It's right in the middle of the island on I think the highest peak. I first built this after I did the quest with Curie. I wanted her to have a new home in the wasteland, so I kind of built this for us. By now I have some other people walking around here. Well, people, I think they're all robots or synths. So sort of have a theme going on here, which was not intended, but it still doesn't matter. Alright, let's head up. Now, when you enter here, there's a radiation arch, which of course only useful for me. Curie doesn't really need it. And then out here we have the deck. You can sit here on a nice summer evening, as long as the nuclear winter doesn't ruin it. Also meet our first two citizens. Here's Hunter and Duke. Now, they're of course in charge of security and of being good boys. Now, then when we go up from the deck, here's the front door. You enter into a small hallway. I'll show the upstairs later. Then when we take a left, we go into the living room. There's a TV here, nice place to sit down, have a cup of coffee, and of course a dining table. And in the same room we have the kitchen. Now it's a small kitchen, but it works. As long as Dogmeat doesn't keep knocking things off. Then when we go the other way, we have a small workshop. As you can see, Curie is sitting here doing some important research of staring at the wall. Everything she needs is right here. We got a chemical station, we got some workbenches, a lot of tools. So everything you need to, well, make things. Alright, well, that's the downstairs area. Then when we go back to the hallway, then up here, now I'm still trying to find some books to put in this on these shelves. Then over here we have the bedroom, which of course I used for a little display of some fine items I found scouring the wasteland. And over here a nice double bed. We both have some bathrobes and a nice bed. Now Dogmeat keeps knocking the pillow off the bed, because there should have been two, but I think it's down there somewhere. Okay, never mind that. Pretend you didn't see it. Alright, now one of the most important rooms in here, the throne room. Ta-da! Well, the bathtub could use some fixing up, but everything works. Now, then we have another lounge area here. We got a small balcony. Now, what you heard down there was my gardener, who's standing there with Bessie, our cow. We are above the Curie's workshop right now, by the way. Alright. Up here is a small work in progress. We have a double guest room. I think I made this for Nick Valentine, who's walking around here somewhere, but of course he doesn't really need sleep since he's a Sith. Alright, then we go downstairs again, and I'll show you the outside, because of course I have another lounge area, and quite a big one. So, here we are at the back of the house. Now, we've got a lot of couches here. Ah, there's Nick. So you can sit here and just, you know, gaze towards the island. Small close-up of the garden. Mostly mud fruits, or mute fruits, however you're supposed to pronounce it. Right, so another lounge area. And then we go back here to, well, basically the man cave. Kinda hate that word, but I think it's the best way to describe it. This is Alfred. He's our pet Deathclaw. Then here we have a nice bar. We got a pool table set up, so I can shoot some pool when I want to. Of course, a nice bar, drink station, and down here is my own workshop. Now, I've got some power armor here, and of course an array of benches, tables, well, everything you kind of need to make some stuff. Then when we go out here, here's one of my special unique power armors, the Quantum X01 power armor. And then, as you can see, we're back on the main deck. So we've gone full circle around the house. Now I'll quickly show you some of the defenses. Of course, we have these two sitting here. Then we have some turrets set up on the small harbor here. Just to make sure we don't get any pirates or raiders coming in. Of course, we have to cover some more angles than just that, in case the raiders are coming back from the SS whatever. We have a small fortified position here with some laser turrets and a spotlight. Just in case anybody is stupid enough to try and get to the island from there. Ah yeah, again, a little lounge area here with a nice campfire.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
Good for you, Ada. There should be a cat walking around somewhere, but oh, you know cats. Always wandering around here and there. Now, I'll show you the watchtower in a minute. Here's another elevated position for defense. Okay, normally I get the jump in one go. Now here we have some more turrets and a spotlight to watch this side of the harbor, of the island. Of course, the Mirelurk repellent system, whatever, is still active. So in case we get attacked by Mirelurks, we can just turn that on and their heads will explode. And over here we have a guard tower. Now the guard tower has two missile launchers on this side, so in case anything's coming from that way or that way, they'll get blasted into tiny bits. Now, over here is a small factory I've been working on, but that's not relevant to this challenge, so I won't go into that. So let's just get to the top of the watchtower. And as you can see from here, you have a nice view of the entire island with my little robot friends running around. And here we can see the palace in all its glory. The bar and my workshop are over there. It's the back deck. Those are the guest rooms. So that's my palace. I hope you guys like it. I had a lot of fun building it, especially trying to find ways to get the doors inside the house, for which I used the metal pieces. Oop. Thank God for the freefall armor. So yeah, I really like the way this place turned out. Alright, goodbye.